This week, we talk about ACT scores, and Luke asks questions about senioritis. All this and more coming up on this episode of the Jacket News Network.
Live from Studio 254, it's the Jacket News Network.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Jacket News Network. Each week we deliver school and community news to you from room 254 from Oxford High School. I'm Quincy, and due to a certain skip day, I am also Ethan. Let's get started. Our students went through the ACT and we're sure they all did great. Scores have come in, so check your email, the link, or scan the QR code. Make sure to check those scores out. This past Tuesday, Oxford High School hosted the annual Career and Technical Education Awards banquet for the senior class. Here are some of the highlights from the event. Congratulations to all of our seniors. Now let's go to Michaela for the weather.
Welcome to the Weather Channel. Let's take a look at the forecast this week. Looks like we'll have temperatures much warmer this week, with highs to the lows in mid-80s and lows to the mid-60s. It'll be cloudy tomorrow and scattered thunderstorms, which are until Tuesday. Keep a rain jacket handy. This is JNN 0254, your school weather channel. Back to you, Quincy.
Thanks, Michaela. Recently, Ethan was invited on to Questions of the Week to investigate the strange sickness spreading all over high school today. That sickness? Senioritis. Let's take a look at what the gang and him discovered this week.
All right, guys, this year's coming to an end, so the school year's coming to an end, so I just want to go around and ask people questions about what they're doing, especially the seniors. What do you think? What are we doing out here?
We're just
like a bunch of idiots. What are we doing out here?
we're asking questions like to seniors. Doesn't have to be just seniors. Just like, what are you gonna do when school gets out? And then seniors gonna be like, what are you gonna do after you're done with school when you graduate?
Oh, Ethan, you're a senior. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this summer at the end of this year?
I'm gonna go to Carspan.
Doctors have been saying there's a bad case of senioritis flooding the hallways. Do you have senioritis?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're ready for school then?
Yeah, I can't wait to graduate.
What are you gonna do when it's over?
Yeah. What's your plans for the next couple?
Gadsden State, party.
Go. What's their mascots? Go Gadsden State Gamecocks. Go Gadsden State Gamecocks. Go. Oh, wait. Go Gadsden State Cardinals. You teach medical stuff, so what's your medical diagnosis for senioritis? Like symptoms and
One.
signs?
I don't have one.
What are your opinions on senioritis?
It's a real thing.
Is it a real thing? Is it affecting your class?
Definitely. They're not coming to school.
They're skipping?
No, I didn't say skipping.
They're just not coming?
Just not coming.
Not waking up?
OHS Student Media Pass. I'd like to ask you a question. Are you in the middle? Are you busy?
No.
Okay, so I can ask you a question. Doctors have been going around. They've been saying that there have been large reports of senioritis. You know anything about that?
Yes, it's a big thing.
You got senioritis?
No, I do not have senioritis. I do have a lot of friends that have senioritis.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do when all your senior friends move away? You gonna still hang out with them? You gonna forget about them?
100%. I'm gonna party.
Okay, good. You gonna party hard?
Oh, I'm party hard. You already know.
That's what. Yeah, well, I was gonna ask you.
No,
you
I'm
gonna?
not.
Yeah. Just. What are you gonna do after the school year ends?
I'm probably gonna get a job.
Oh. What about the partying? I like this guy's style with the Under Armour hat. What are you gonna do this summer after school's done?
Well, since I really have no friends, I'll stay in my room by myself the whole summer.
Well, you got friends right here, ain't that right? Lucas and Ethan. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's been reports going around about senioritis. So, do you have senioritis? What does that mean? Senioritis, basically like you're ready to leave. Don't really care about anything anymore. You're just ready to go.
Oh no, I'm not ready to leave.
So, there's been reports going around about senioritis. Do you have senioritis?
Like where I'm ready to go and I don't want to do anything? Yes, absolutely.
Aren't you not a senior?
No, I'm a sophomore, but I really don't care. I feel the same way.
It's a good attitude to have.
See, that's the thing. Doctors are getting it all wrong. You don't have to be a senior to have senioritis. And we're not going to call it junioritis or sophomoritis because that sounds a little bit foolish.
So do you have senioritis?
Yeah,
How's it affecting you?
pretty bad. I like to sleep in every class.
You're a senior, right?
Yep.
How many other questions? Are you ready to leave?
Yep. Yep. Me and Underwear are both ready to leave.
Indubitably?
Okay.
I
Yep.
can't even spell that word.
We have to ask, what is your diagnosis on the condition senioritis?
Oh. Well, to me, it doesn't really make sense because itis means inflammation of there.
So what would you call it?
Non-existent. So no excuses.
You have it here. Heard it here first. No excuses.
What are y'all doing?
We're doing the Wolf Wall Street.
The Matthew McConaughey thing.
Bro, what is Matthew McConaughey?
What is Matthew McConaughey?
He's Matthew McConaughey.
I mean, I'm obviously Matthew McConaughey, bro. You know.
Matthew McConaughey.
Dude,
He's a person?
what's something Matthew McConaughey would say?
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, he said it. He said the thing. Do you guys have a bad case of senioritis?
No.
Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully we'll be back next week, and we won't get banned. So.
Band?
Is definitely real, but don't worry, we did find a cure. Instead, we're bringing in our intro students. Speaking of, let's go over to athletics with Jordan.
What's up, Jackets? I'm Jordan. Let's get started. First for baseball is heading to round 3 in the playoffs. They will play a doubleheader today against Hartsville, with the first game starting at 5 o'clock and then the second game starting at 7:30. These are two great teams battling against each other to head to the next round. So if you can drive up to Hartsville and cheer them on. Now for golf. Congratulations to the boys and girls golf team. Both teams qualified for the AHSSA Sub-State Golf Tournament in Athens next week. Let's give a shout out to the boys and girls team. For the girls team, Annabelle Page, Chloe Page, Abigail Logan, and for the boys team, Cohen Pickett, Dick Boyd, Chip Perez, Hayden Kopic, and Braden Cochran. Let's give a round of applause to the coaches, Coach David Weeks and Coach Jeff Bain. Now for the track. The Yellow Jacket track had a phenomenal 2-day at 6A Section 2 championship. They were able to win second place in the team standing and qualified 15 young men for this week's AHSSA state championship. For the girls, Keziah Mickler, Kate Cure, Emerson Maniscalco, Chauncey Whitfield, Shania Calloway, Lakaya Figures, Christian Gooden, Natasha Knox, Gabby Lindsay, Jarna Wall, and Aubrey Walford. For the boys, DeAndre Archie, Kendrick Croft, Latravion Figures, Noah George, Christian Gibson, Darrell Gooden, Antonio Hicks, Ashton Mitchell, Evan Summers, Caleb Tenner, Cedric Twyman, Isaac Williams, and DK Wilson. Good luck, boys and girls. And that's all we have for this week's athletics. Back to you, Quincy.
That's all we have for this week of the Jack and News Networks. We want to give a big thanks to our intro students to help us out with Jordan and Michaela. Be sure to check back here for weekly episodes for more episodes. Also follow us as OHS Jack and Mia on all of our socials. Stay up to date on all that is happening at Oxford High School. Have a good week and go Big O!